Good evening, marvelous entrepreneurs, or good morning to somebody from other part of the world. So, whatever time it is, we are having our guest talk show today. And today's topic is how to get more followers using Instagram engagement. And our guest expert, Aya from Aya Creatives, is already in the studio with us, and I'm officially inviting Aya to Marvelous Women Entrepreneurs Group Expert Talk Show. Good morning, Aya. Welcome to Marvelous Entrepreneurs.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you, Kavitha, for inviting me over.
So, Aya, before we get into the topic, can you give a brief intro about you, a little backstory, like what were you doing, how you got into this, and how you got interested in Instagram? Because Aya is an Instagram expert.
Right. It's actually a long story, but to make this long story short, um, I've been a VA. I'm a real estate VA since 2014, and when my task for this client of mine, well, actually, she is still my client, expanded, and I get to have the chance to take care of her social media as well as her Instagram account. That's where I think I fell in love with Instagram. And also because I do have some business here in the Philippines that I use Instagram, and I am also fond of designing. And I just discovered that I have this eye for aesthetics. So yeah, that started Instagram. My love for Instagram. I am right now a social media manager and an Instagram strategist, and I do help clients. My clients have their boost their visibility on social media, especially on Instagram, and win back their time. So some of the things that I do help with them is content creation, content repurposing, graphics design, and also Instagram engagement. That
All right,
will
cool.
increase their Instagram following. That's it.
That's interesting. So, like, lot of people, including me, of course, we have still not cracked how to tap the Instagram algorithm. And how can we increase our followers? That would be my first question because I'm sure like a lot of our audience will also be interested in knowing that.
Hmm. Right. Actually, that question seems so easy, but if you would, no, no, it seems so easy to ask, but difficult to answer if you are really wanting to grow and use Instagram for your business. But first things first, yes, Instagram has this algorithm, so as Facebook. But before we actually think about the algorithm, we must think about our 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 clients or our ideal clients first, what they want to see, who they are, and having that properly identified who you want to serve, who we want to serve, that will actually follow on how you would want to show up on Instagram. And there are many strategies that you can use to grow on Instagram. So yeah.
Okay. So like see some people feel they get stuck at certain number of followers. So what can we really do to get over that and increase the number of followers?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me give you one of the strategies that I also use for myself and for my clients, which is using hashtags. So hashtags is the most common thing on Instagram, whereas hashtags are the some like of a SEO of Instagram. So hashtags is plays a vital role in um, like segregating or um, what do you call this, grouping or segmenting your photos so that the viewers who are checking on that particular hashtags will be able to find you. So if you want to
Okay.
grow on Instagram, you can use the power of the hashtags where you have to ask yourself several questions like, what are the hashtags that my ideal clients are using? And you
Mm-hmm.
start from that. Just type it in on the Instagram search bar, and you can see also relevant hashtags that is related to that word. You can also start with your service. For example, like me, I am a social media manager, then I can maybe use hashtag social media or hashtag social media manager. The other way
Okay.
that I can use hashtags is through my ideal clients. So for example, my target audience are skincare brands. Let's just say that's for
Mm-hmm.
an example. So I would think, what are the hashtags that my ideal clients are using so that I will be
Mm-hmm.
able to find them. So I would
Okay.
start typing in skincare or hashtag skincare, hashtag
Mm-hmm.
vegan, hashtag cruelty free. From there, I will be able to see a lot of users who are using that hashtag. And from that
Mm-hmm.
search, I will be able to determine who is the ideal client for me.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I will start engaging with them.
Okay.
And yeah, that's just one way, the hashtags.
Okay. So today we are going to discuss in detail about the engagement and how to get followers by engagement method, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So yeah, getting engagement in Instagram is not that easy. At least from my personal experience, from what we are used to with the Facebook, it is pretty easy. But in Instagram, like it's not that easy, right? Or are we not doing the things in the right manner?
hmm Well, actually, as for me, it's easier to get followers on Instagram than on Facebook because of the
Wow.
new Facebook algorithm or page likers on a Facebook page than on Instagram. It's because
Hmm.
it's easier to search for people that you want to search because of hashtags and the keywords. So yeah, there are just certain strategies that you can do very easy every day to do the engagement, and then you can um, gain followers and grow your account using those strategies. Well, just a reminder for those who want to use Instagram. Um, you have to be consistent and be patient as well because for example, you did this strategy and you are expecting that after a day or two you will be gaining followers. So it's not that. um it's not an overnight success. So you just have to test a certain strategy and see if it works, and if it's not, then you can just modify it and see if there are some things that is not working or hashtags that are not working or something like that. So yeah, consistency
Okay.
and patience is key here.
Can you kindly elaborate on this to our audience so that like they can really work on it and
Okay.
improve the Instagram followers.
Mhm. All right.
Because
Yeah,
I know
actually,
like there are a lot of people who are in the creative niche plus in other industries as well who are interested in growing their Instagram.
yeah, for sure. Let's just um actually have
You,
prepared
you
something. Can
okay,
I
great.
share it?
Yeah, yeah, sure. You can share it. Please feel free. Shall I add it to the
Oh,
stream?
yes, please. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just do that. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yes, we can see
Oh,
it.
all right. Just adjust the uh okay. Yeah, so this engagement strategy works in any um if you're a service-based provider or a product-based provider or if you are a coach, this can also be used. So, yeah, for engagement, you can focus on the three groups of people. So, these
Mm-hmm.
three groups of people are the people you follow, the people who follow you, and the new people. So, I actually break it down to 10 minutes each so that Instagram won't take much of your time. So basically it's gonna be 10 minutes. So for the first 10 minutes you can do the liking and commenting on the accounts who previously engaged in your post. So these are the people who recently engaged, meaning who liked or commented on your post. So what you can
Okay.
do is to visit their profile and then also give them some love and support. You can visit their profile, um, give a like on their most recent post. Don't be be generous in giving likes and give a comment on a post that um, you think resonated with you.
Okay.
And the next 10 minutes is your or going through your ideal client's accounts. So if you have
Mm-hmm.
already clearly laid down or clearly identified who your ideal clients are, then you can have a list, put a list of your ideal clients. So it won't just be, you won't be wasting time on thinking every day who you want to engage with, right?
Okay.
So yeah, go to their profile, like some of their posts, and give a genuine comment. So
Okay.
when we say genuine, we just don't want to leave a comment that something like this. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love this. Oh, thanks for sharing this post. Those are so generic, and and obviously it doesn't look genuine, right? So look at their post that will resonate well with you and give your own opinion. Tell them if you agree and tell them why you agree. You can also tell if you um, somehow have a different opinion and why. So in that
Okay.
way, if you did leave that comment on their post, more often than not, they will be curious who commented that very valuable and insightful post, and they will visit your account.
Mm-hmm.
So if when they visit your account and they like what they see, then they'll give you a follow.
Okay.
So for the last 10 minutes, you can also use hashtags that your ideal client is using, which I mentioned earlier. So you
Mm-hmm.
can pick 5 hashtags that are related to your niche and your
Okay.
ideal client. So, for example, let's go to the skincare brand. related to my niche, to my ideal client. For example, I'm gonna use or start with hashtag skincare or hashtag organic skincare, hashtag beauty within, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, again, like and comment on on their recent posts under those hashtags, and you can choose to engage in the top 9 recent posts under that specific hashtag. What I'm telling here
Okay.
is, for example, you type in hashtag skincare.
Mm-hmm.
I think hashtag skincare has a million use already, so you might want to choose a hashtag that is a medium density hashtag, meaning it's
Mm-hmm.
250,000 and below, and start engaging with those. When you type in the specific hashtag, you can see the top posts and the recent posts. So what you would want to do is to go to the recent posts and then
Mm-hmm.
like and comment on the first 9 top recent posts.
Okay.
So yeah. And also, if you have an extra 10 minutes, you go into your followers and interact with them. Just like, again, like and comment on their most recent posts. I actually have another here for the hashtag. Um, these are the 3 basic um, that you can use easily, that you can implement right now or tomorrow, so you can start gaining followers. So we do have the follow strategy, the hashtag strategy, and the engagement strategy. Can I discuss this one?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay, great.
Feel free
Yeah,
to do that.
so we're done with the engagement strategy. Let me just go over with the follow strategy. So for the
Mm-hmm.
follow strategy, this is just going to be easy. Follow your ideal clients or target audience. Don't be
Okay.
afraid to, follow them. Don't be,
Okay.
well, I actually noticed this to some of the Instagram users, that they don't want to, the ratio of their following and their followers. They
Mm-hmm.
wanted to have more followers than what they are following.
Yes.
Because they thought the account will, look spammy if they do have a lot of accounts that they are following than that of who they follow. So
Okay.
actually, that is not true.
Mm-hmm.
um you can, of course, follow your ideal clients and target audience if you really want to, nurture them, create connections with them, so that when they post, they you will be able to see their posts immediately, and you can interact with their posts as well as in their stories. So yeah, that's one. Other thing is, you can check an account similar to yours and you check out their followers. This is some kind of a, well, quote unquote, stealing their followers, but not really. We're not going to steal their followers, but we are just going to take a look who their followers are, and
Okay.
see those followers that who might be, interested in your account too, since you do have similar accounts, right? So these followers of that
Mm-hmm.
similar account of yours are already interested in this particular thing, similar to
Okay.
yours.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, why not check them out, engage on their recent posts as well. So
Mm-hmm.
in that way, you will be able to get noticed by them.
Okay.
And also, the follow strategy, browse on their followers list. That's what I've mentioned. So yeah, if you see an
Okay.
account that you think that's your ideal customer, yeah, click that follow button. Don't be afraid to click that follow button. And here, for the hashtag strategy, I do have 5 points here. So yeah,
Okay.
first, when you go to IG,
Mm-hmm.
what you can do is to go to similar niche accounts and check what
Okay.
hashtags they are using.
Okay.
So you can check also influencers, the key
Mm-hmm.
players in the same industry as yours, and you can list down the hashtags that you're using on their captions and see which of those hashtags are, resonating with you or is relevant to your post or your service or what you do.
Okay.
Next is you go to tag, search, and type these hashtags. Um, you will notice on the top of the photos there are I auto suggest. IG already gives you other relevant we call this hashtags. Before, when you search for a particular hashtag, you can actually see all the relevant hashtags. But right now, since they made some updates, what you can do right now is to actually just type in a certain hashtag. Don't
Mm-hmm.
click enter yet, because when you do what do you call this, scroll down, when you type in that certain hashtag, you will be able to see all the other relevant hashtags.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what we can do right now, since Instagram already removed that feature. So next is, there, have a list of the hashtags that your ideal clients are using and check if they are low, medium, or high density hashtags. So
Okay.
low density hashtags, these are actually hashtags that are less than
Mm-hmm.
100,000, sorry, less than 100,000. So 100,000 and below, those are low density hashtags. Medium are those um, 250 to 500, and high density hashtags are more than a million.
Okay.
These low, medium, and high density hashtags actually will vary depending on the number of followers that you have.
Okay.
Yeah. Next
Can I
is
can I interrupt there? Say, can you kindly mention how many, ideally, how many low, medium, and high density hashtags one can use?
for a post.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I actually have it here.
All right. All right. So
Yeah.
just go ahead, please, please. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Okay, no worries. Here, the next one you can do is, when you have your list of hashtags already, choose your top 9 and then rotate on using those hashtags for engagement every day. So just be sure to engage. Again, leave a like and valuable comment on the most recent post and not on the top post. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Next, use a mix of hashtags in your posts. So there, mix meaning a mix of low, medium, and large density hashtags. So also, before, it's not advisable to use the same set of hashtags over and over again. However, you can actually use, let's say, one set of hashtags on 3 consecutive posts. Just make sure that those hashtags are still relevant to your photo and your caption.
Okay.
If it's not totally relevant, definitely Instagram will might tag that as spam.
Okay.
So we don't want to happen. We don't want that to happen, and we don't want to have a lower reach on our, posts. And here, so for the hashtag strategy, here, the small density hashtags are those between 20,000 to 100,000, and you can use 5 from this
Mm.
group. And then medium, 101 to 500K, you can use 10 to 15 of these on your
Okay.
post. And then large are those 500,000 to 2 million and above. and you can use 5 to 10 of these posts as well.
Okay.
So yeah, here for the hashtags, you can use these are the good combination of hashtags. So make sure that you put hashtags or include hashtags that is about or does say something about your post. So if your post is about your service or your coaching or your products, then include hashtags around it.
Mm-hmm.
So use hashtags that are related to your brand or your service or your products. And if your post includes a photo, find a hashtag that is, relevant to the photo that you use. You can also
Okay.
use hashtags in your niche. These are less saturated hashtags that will give you more potential reach for your post. And these hashtags are less than 200,000.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Um,
Yes.
the next one is yeah, use hashtags your ideal clients are using. You can use hashtags that your ideal clients are using and what you think that they're looking for. For example, let's go with a skincare brand. If they're into vegan skincare, then start using vegan skincare. So there. Just make sure it is relevant and aligned with what you're doing, what you're posting. And then the
Mm-hmm.
last one is hashtags that is related to the photo. So actually, Instagram has this AI, the photo recognition software, to know whether your
Okay.
hashtags are scanning.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yep. Um, yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier for the engagement strategy. Just be intentional and be genuine.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, that's basically it. And then you can just follow this simple um division of time. You can allot 10 minutes, 10 minutes each for these tasks every single
Mm-hmm.
day. You can do that one time, 30 minutes, or you can just do it 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes when you do have a little break, and then 10 minutes in the evening. It
Okay.
doesn't matter. And yeah, this actually is a bonus. Um, just all right. Yeah, this one is you can also maximize the use of the DMs. Where if you notice there are new followers, you greet new followers, just thank them for following you like that, and also message those who are viewing your stories. You can just thank them. Hey, thank you for viewing my story. I hope that um, you found something valuable, or you can also ask something related to the story that you posted. You can, well, you also have to maximize the use of the Instagram stickers, like the polls, the question stickers, the quiz, just to
Mm-hmm.
encourage engagement with your followers and or your viewers when they actually engage on your stickers, your polls, your question. It will it will be driven directly to the DMs, and then you can just start the connection and the relationship there, and you can nurture that.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Unless you have any questions.
Yes. Any questions from your side, audience? You can ask any questions on Instagram engagement or what I just discussed. See, from my side, like I recently heard hashtags are not that effective as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Sorry, what was that?
So I recently heard that Instagram hashtags are not that effective and will not fetch, you know, attract audience. So is there any truth in that?
Hmm. Actually, I think that's not true because Instagram put hashtags still as part of their, algorithm, as part of their
Hmm.
platform, and it's their sorting. Yeah, that's the word. It's their sorting process on which
Hmm.
how to, segment photos and let the photos be seen by the right type of people. So I'm still using hashtags in searching for my ideal client, and I am also being discovered also by using hashtags and also engagement, doing engagement every single day.
Okay. Is it a good idea to put the hashtags uh, on the post or on the comments? Which is better? Because I've
Okay.
seen both.
All right. Yeah, I do get a lot. I do get questions like that a lot, but it actually doesn't matter. It's just a matter of preference. If you do want to, make your post more clean, more cohesive, then you can just put that on the comments, on the first comment, your hashtags. But if
Okay.
you wanted to, if you are using a free tool for your post that you are scheduling it, and then you just want to, um save your time and just let it you just schedule it and then let it be posted on its own, then you can just put the hashtags on that same on the together with a caption. It actually doesn't matter, or it does not affect the reach those hashtags will provide, so long as the hashtags that you are using are actually relevant, and those are not, banned hashtags or something like that. So it's a matter of preference.
Yes. So I don't see any questions coming up.
Actually, um, I saw one comment here. What kind of content should be put daily?
Uh-huh.
I'm checking my phone on this site.
Okay. Okay.
So, what kind of content should be put daily? From where should we find more content creators? Yeah, this is a great question. The content that you should be posting on Instagram should promote, or should promote your know, like, and trust. So posts that is going to let your audience know you, like you,
Mhm.
and trust you. You should be building or creating content around that. So posts under the know factor, those are, you know posts about you, posts about your services, posts about you can
Yeah,
actually inject your
behind the
personal.
screen. Yeah, behind the
Yeah.
screen.
Yep. And under the like type of post to gain the like from your followers, these are the shareable contents.
Mhm.
Quotes, memes, something that will let your ideal clients like you, or if you share the same, the same view, the same belief, the same values, put it there.
Mhm.
So yeah, in that way they will be able to, they will be able to see if they will like you, and you will also be able to attract the right people that you wanted to attract. So think about
Yes.
the things that your ideal client might like, and then you post about it. Then for
Yes.
the trust, mhm,
Yeah, this is what you said just now is very true because I can see that on my new Instagram account. In fact, I've got three Instagram accounts, and in the first one, like I never gave, I mean, I never took care of the content or the hashtag and things like that. It was just my first Instagram account, and I was not knowing how to really go about it. But my new one, that's a recent one, it's going pretty fast because I'm providing good content, a good value over there. And I'm also using this hashtags, stories, reel.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we talked about content, it will be better if you put more of videos because videos are getting more engagement.
Yeah.
So try to put more of IGTV and reels. And
Yep.
if possible, also do lives over there.
Yes, you can do lives as well.
Right.
What else? Where
Yes.
should we find more content ideas? Actually, you can look for blog posts or Quora. You can find ideas there that that is relevant to your niche or to your services. Quora, you can also look at what's that? Ask me or Google
Yeah, ask the
something like that.
public. Ask the
Yeah,
public.
ask the public. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, from there you will be able to get ideas on what you want uh, to put out there.
Yes. Sumo is also a great resource where you can get a lot of content ideas. Then you can also look at Google Trends.
Yeah, Google Trends, Bazumo, and
You
also
can,
Uber Suggest.
yes,
I think Uber
yes,
Suggest by
yeah,
Meta.
Uber suggest. You can look at the influencers in your niche in Instagram itself for more ideas.
Yep. And you can also check YouTube.
Yes, YouTube is a great resource.
Yep. So yeah, those are the platforms where you can get content, where you can get content from.
Right. So, what are your next plans, Aya?
Next plans. What do you mean in terms of?
Yeah, no, as an entrepreneur.
Mhm. As an entrepreneur, actually, right now I'm growing my social media agency so
Hmm.
that I will be able to serve more people and serve my clients, more clients, and also help um, my fellow
Hello?
Filipinos. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you just got froze for a moment.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, as what I'm saying, I'm in the process of growing my social media agency to be able to help more clients
Hmm.
grow their business on Instagram and also their Facebook group. That's the two things that I am focusing right now. And also because I wanted to grow my social media agency, I wanted to help other Filipinos as well to get jobs. So yeah, that's it.
That's
And
a
we're
great.
still yeah, we are already accepting clients for March and
Mhm.
for the next months. Yeah.
Okay, that's a great vision what you have ahead.
Thank you.
So, is there any other point that I have not asked and you would like to add on?
Mm, yeah, I think I've pretty much covered the basics of it. And
Hmm.
these things that I shared, you can just do it right now and implement it um, ASAP so that you can see the results. Just give it more time and be patient, be consistent in doing engagement and looking for your, posting valuable content as well on your Instagram page.
Yes, consistency is the key everywhere, whether it is Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn or Pinterest, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
And one more additional tip here, audience. As far as my knowledge goes, it is ideal to post just 1 to 2 posts a day in Instagram. You need to keep a time period, a gap between two posts.
Yes, that's right. Actually, as for me, I just post 3 times a week so as
Mhm.
to give my post some space and a breather to gather more engagement. So, well, that's my strategy. Get a strategy that you can, be consistent, that you can that can sustain. Actually,
Yes. So that was a really wonderful session what we had today, Aya, and our audience also clearly enjoyed it, and they uh, had gathered some great value from your session today.
you're
So
welcome. I'm so happy to be invited. Thank you, Kavitha.
yes, welcome. So we'll have more of this session, like maybe an advanced session at a much later point of time. Do let me know your availability. And yes, this is for the information of the audience as well as for you, Aya. Like we'll be posting this video on our Instagram account, um, Marvelous Women Entrepreneurs, and I'll tag you over there. You can send me the hashtags or the tag keywords what you want to include. And audience, like you can also watch the video over there, and it will be available in our YouTube channel as well.
Okay, great.
So
That's great.
yes. So for those who don't know, like actually, this is the first activity which we had planned inside our Marvelous Entrepreneur group for growing the Instagram account. I don't know how many of you are aware of our group, Instagram Growth Squad, which is only for Marvelous Entrepreneur members, and we'll be concentrating only on Instagram growth over there. So those who want to join that Instagram growth squad can join. This is just our first collaborative activity over there, because Aya is a member over there. She is also a Marvelous Women Entrepreneur member, and like we had been um, engaging in both our accounts. I'm engaging with her Instagram account, and she is engaging with my Instagram account for a while now. This is the first collaborative activity, and we have got more plans. So you can just see that, like the Instagram account, Marvelous Women Entrepreneurs, it has got more than 1,000 followers over there. So if I'm sharing this over there also, and my YouTube channel, you have great possibility of increasing your followers and getting new audience. So those who are interested can let me know. Join the Instagram Growth Squad only and only if you are a Marvelous Women Entrepreneur member. So that was just for your information. Thank you, Aya, once again. Have a
Thank
wonderful
you.
day and all the very best.
You too. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.